Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing really well. My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot. This is going to be a little pick a card for Friday the 5th of May, but obviously it's timeless. So pile number 1 is the Amethyst, pile number 2 is the Moonstone, and pile number 3 is the Red Jasper. So I'll just give you a second to choose, and I just want to mention today is a full moon and I believe it's also an eclipse. So if you're feeling like really tired or cranky or whatever, or really emotional, that could be why. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Okay, pile number 1, the Amethyst. You guys have, you have the 5 of Swords. The situation doesn't serve you. I feel like this is about releasing someone or something. This has been coming up a lot for this full moon. You have You Are Good Enough, the full moon in Virgo. You have, yep, false person. And you have the Panther. Sorry if you can hear the traffic going past. I actually have the windows open, so it's super loud. And there's just like little boy racers going past all the time. It's like, oh, must you? So it looks like you're cutting someone off here. You know, the 5 of Swords, especially with the false person, this is going to vary, you know, from person to person, but you could be dealing with like a full-on narcissist. That's what I associate with the 5 of Swords. It could just be someone it could be someone though that's just kind of not good for you. Like they're not, you know, there might be like a lot of back and forth, like mind games kind of thing. You know, they're not exactly who they say they are, this person, okay? They're not telling you everything, or they're not being completely upfront with you. They might just be like openly playing games with you, okay? I mean, that could be anything. That could be a friend, it could be romance, that could be a job. You know, maybe you've got a crap boss or something, but they, you know, basically this situation, I feel like it's someone, maybe you've let them stay too long, right? Because maybe there was like a lack of worth here. You were kind of worried like, oh, if I let this person go, am I gonna find someone else? Or, you know, even if it's a friend or a job, like, oh, you know, it's such a crap job, am I good enough for another job? You know, blah blah blah. Spirit is saying, yeah, you are. Like, you deserve much better treatment than this person is giving you. You know, the 5 of Swords is like, cut them off, cut the cords. And you have the Panther, which is, you know, it's pretty obvious imagery, but in this deck it is reserved power, strength. So I think you're gonna have to be strong here and like know that you're better than this person is giving you. You know, let out your inner panther. I mean, you don't have to fight with the person, you know, you can just be very, you know, you can do it like gracefully, right? But yeah, it definitely looks like there's a situation that needs to go, which, like I said, seems to have been a theme for this full moon. So I think maybe a lot of people are going through that. So that was your message, pile number 1. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Pile number 2, you were the Moonstone. So you guys have the Queen of Swords. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. You have hold your vision. So this is, I feel like this is something to do with your job. Yeah, you have great fortune, and you have the Eye. Some of you might be about to be like pushed into the limelight here, because I always associate that with this card. You know, because she's kind of, you know, she's kind of in the spotlight, right? She's like up on a pedestal. I think there's someone watching you with the Eye. Like, I want to say there's someone watching you. Like, whatever this is you're doing. Or you're about to be headhunted or something. So this is like a job or a vision that you already have for yourself. The Queen of Swords is about relaying information. So it can be like teacher, counselor, YouTuber, writer, someone that creates you know, media, like text in some way, like maybe you make movies or something, or you make documentaries. if you have been wondering, like maybe you've been waiting for love to come in, I kind of feel like love is coming, okay? But at the moment they just want you to focus on your career just for a little bit longer, because I feel like this is imminent. See, when I see the Hold Your Vision card, it feels very like it's happening very soon. You know what I mean? Because it always makes it makes me think of, I think it's Braveheart, where they're like, hold, you know, when they're fighting the battle. So it makes me think that it's coming soon. Whatever this is, it's something to do with some kind of knowledge that you have, and I think, like I said, you're being observed. So this could be a job that you're already doing, and like your boss is, you know, taking notice of what you're doing. It could be like I said, you're being headhunted. It's something like that, but I think you're about to make a lot of money, pile number 2, okay? So just keep going. Hold the vision, because it's coming. And you have the yellow roses here. You know, I always associate yellow with like prosperity. So, yep. Just keep holding the vision, pile number 2. It is coming, okay? And everything seems more difficult when it's a full moon, you know? So I hope that was useful, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. And it's, as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. And pile number 3, you guys had the Red Jasper. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm laughing because this is about patience, and I know that's probably not what you want to hear. You have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. You may have been attracted to pile number 1. Okay. You have, yeah, I knew this was going to come out. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. But the Seven of Pentacles sometimes, like it can talk about, like, yes, you've sown the seeds for something and you're kind of waiting for them to grow, but it also talks about being in between 2 cycles. So if you're attracted to pile number 1, you might want to check that out. But you might be releasing someone. You know, like maybe it's taken you a long time to release that person, but now that you have, there's a new person coming in, okay? So like, yeah, let me just, yeah, because you have expectation. I feel like you've been waiting. You've been waiting patiently for someone to come in, or to like begin a new cycle with someone, but yeah, some of you might have let someone go so that there's a new person coming in. And I kind of feel like they've been waiting to come in. I feel like they've been waiting to come in. Like for those of you that this applies to, they've been waiting for you to release someone. So it's like you've been waiting, but they've also been waiting. You know what I mean? But that's only for some of you. And yeah, look, you have the heart, which is, yeah, true love. And you have the clock, which is about waiting, okay? So they are coming, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, like, the seeds are being planted, they are coming, just be patient, okay? Because also some of you may have been attracted to pile number 2. You know, so maybe you have something else to do before this person comes in, but don't let that frustrate you, you know? Because this is your true love, like this person coming in, the new person, they're like the one. So they're worth waiting for. Okay? So that is your message, pile 3. I hope that was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.